Welcome back to week 2.
This is the series where I bake a cake every week until Cake Picnic SF to find the perfect cake to bring. This week I'm making a lemon meringue pie inspired cake, 50% because I love lemon curd, but also 50% because I wanted to play with fire. So I started prepping the night before my friends came over to taste the cake, but it took me 4 hours because somehow something went wrong every step of the way. So the cake is 3 layers of vanilla sponge with a lemon syrup soak filled with lemon curd, mascarpone cream, and bits of graham cracker crust, and then topped with toasted meringue. So I already spent like 40 minutes on this lemon curd, so I got started on the vanilla sponge portion of the cake next, only to realize I was out of baking powder.
It's 9:15 and the nearest grocery store to me closes at 10. So awkward.
I was really lucky the store was still open because the batter was half made and fully just sitting there while I ran to the store, but we pulled through and got the cakes in the oven. Also, I used like 15 lemons in this cake and also for this lemon syrup, which I not only use for the cake, but also for some truly exquisite lemonade. And you'd also think sugar-coated lemon zest would taste like yummy candy, but it, in fact, does not. I also might have gotten a little distracted because the cakes did spend a little too long in the oven. But anyways, we finally made it to the last component today. I palate cleansed the lemon zest with some graham crackers and vented out my frustrations on the Ziploc bag to make the graham cracker crust. The concept is that if the crust is chunky and crunchy enough, it would add some interesting texture to the cake. Also, side note, but all my dishes were dirty at this point, so I had to use my rice cooker pot as a mixing bowl. But anyways, maybe I wasn't frustrated enough because the crumbs were simply not small enough to stick together, so instead of big chunks of crust, I ended up with sand.
That was the most chaotic cake making I've ever made. I'm wondering if I should just not do the graham cracker because I do think that they will just get soggy. Maybe I should like do a little test run. Maybe I'll like get a little plate of lemon curd and sprinkle some graham cracker on top, put it in the fridge overnight and see if tomorrow morning it's soggy. I anticipate that it will be. But we never know until we try. So that's it for tonight. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.